Welcome to the first edition of MCA Live Online for your 2021 school year. I'm Danny Ray Reno, delivering all your stories from my home to yours. A service in memory of victims of the September 11th terrorist attacks in New York City, Washington, and Sharpsville, PA, was held outside the Clover Hose Fire Company in Mount Carmel on Thursday evening. This marked the 19th year that local firemen, police, first responders, and citizens gathered at the memorial to reflect upon the loss of life and heroism that occurred on the day of the attack. The ceremony is held each year at the memorial next to the Clover Hose. Remarks and prayer were led by Reverend Joan Brown, pastor of the Grace United Church of Christ in Mount Carmel.
Remember the events of that day so long ago when our nation was struck with terror. We gather here tonight to remember all of the lives lost on that day and from that time until this moment. We gather to honor and respect each of them, and to honor and respect all of the folks who, even today, give of themselves so that we can continue to enjoy the freedoms, the safety, and the security of our lives.
You can see the memorial ceremony in its entirety on our Facebook page at WKMC TV. Due to COVID cases, the opening of the Red Tornado football season against the Tigers of Southern Columbia has been rescheduled for a Tuesday night battle on October the 6th at 7 p.m. That means the Tornadoes will play 3 games over a 7-day period. All Red Tornado games will be broadcast on the WKMC TV YouTube channel and Wednesday nights on Service Electric. We spoke to Athletic Director Greg Sakavich about the challenges of running MCA sports during these times.
We had to initiate COVID protocols, and that forced us to postpone our first 2 games, and also our first game with Loyalsock. They also had some COVID protocols they went into, and they had to cancel their first game with us. So, for the first time, maybe in the history, not sure, but we went into this season without our first 2 football games, and that's very unique. However, we thought it was very important that we most importantly, make up the Southern football game, because the Southern area game is important to us. It's a local rivalry, not only for Southern area, for Mount Carmel. We thought that was primary number one we had to do, and we did reschedule that. That is going to be Tuesday, October 6th. Believe it or not, it's in the not necessarily the middle of the week, but near the front. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get our opponents on the week before, the Friday before, and the Friday after to change a little bit. Hopefully, the Friday before we can move to a Thursday. The Friday after we can move to a Saturday to give both us and Southern some time in between and before those games in preparation. So hopefully we'll have the cooperation from our league teams in doing that.
The Red Tornadoes will now open against the Vikings of Williams Valley on Tuesday, September 22nd at 7 p.m. The game is scheduled at the Silver Bowl in Mount Carmel. Last year's school yearbook will be available later this fall. The delay is due to including events that took place over the summer instead of their originally scheduled dates.
Just a little update on the 2020 yearbook. We've gotten many questions as to where it is, when is it coming. The 2020 yearbook was actually just sent to the publisher the first week of August. We wanted to make sure that we included prom and graduation, so it just got completed a few weeks ago. I would say you could expect the book to arrive around the Thanksgiving break. Some important dates for seniors. We have baby pictures due, baby ads. You must include your money, a message from a loved one, a parent, a guardian. They're due October 16th. And then senior pictures are due December 11th. We will be making arrangements to have senior pictures taken sometime this fall. We have to iron out the details on that yet. If you have any questions, please email me at shehet@mca.k12.pa.us or come see me in room 216.
Students can check the school website for updates and important yearbook deadlines for seniors. Free Wi-Fi access is available at Mount Carmel Area Public Library by Contrast Communications and Service Electric, with financial support from the Greater Susquehanna Valley United Way. There are several hotspots within the library, and the Wi-Fi has now been extended outside as well. No password is needed, and there is no charge to use it. Patrons can sit outside of the library, in their cars, or in the reading garden and connect until 9 p.m. The library asks that everyone remain safe by observing social distancing and be good custodians of the community reading garden. Mount Carmel Area School District will continue with virtual instruction through Wednesday, September 16th. All junior and senior high school students will return to a hybrid schedule on Thursday, the 17th. Those whose names end in A through L will report in person on Thursday, while names that end in M through Z will be in person Friday. All IEP and GIEP students are encouraged to attend regardless of last name, and all kindergarten, first, and second grade classes will be in session. More information is available on the district website under the heading Health Update 5. Parents and guardians are asked to complete a screening for their child before sending them to school each morning. Keep your child home if sick or showing any signs of COVID-related symptoms. These signs include a temperature over 100.4, sore throat, a new uncontrollable cough, diarrhea, vomiting, abdominal pain, or severe headache, often with fever. If any family is in need of a temperature check device, please contact the district. Our return back to MCA this year is different in many ways. Face coverings are now required for students and teachers anytime they are in the building. All students received a free MCA mask on the first day of school. Students can also wear a disposable or cloth mask from home. Wearing a mask helps protect you and others from getting and spreading the virus. Teachers are also wearing masks or Humanity face shields. The Humanity face shields were donated by the Greater Susquehanna Valley United Way. The shields allow for easier communication and protection when teaching. That concludes this episode of MCA Live Online. Our plans are to come to you live from the George McPhee studio on Tuesday, September 29th. Until then, keep an eye out for more videos on MCA Live Online.